I was studying for mechanical engineering.
Yeah.
I didn't just not like it like that, but I didn't see myself going through with it and just
Oh, we
getting
know,
there
because you had
with it.
somebody else to do your assignments.
Yeah, I did, but when you're at varsity, you'll have your girlfriend on the side.
Wow.
And then she's depending
You were
on
broke
you
and you
also.
had a girlfriend.
Had girlfriends.
Oh, Joseph.
Doesn't-
So this is Joseph's world and we just living in it.
Nah.
No, it's not.
People comes to Joseph's world to want to live in it.
That's exactly what
No,
I'm saying.
not that.
What pulled you out of the church? Was it the pastor? Was it the lifestyle? All of that stuff?
It's YouTube pulled me out of
It pulled you out of every. We're getting there. We're getting here.
it's
I think also what people don't really know is that you were a genius, a maths guy.
Not genius.
You were.
I said, guys, I was not that genius. I was just outsmarting the ones I was with in the class.
Okay, so what does that mean? What does that make you?
But also, I had someone who outsmarted me.
Oh,
also,
okay.
Which is my friend.
So what ranking were you in the top 5?
Okay, in top 5.
Yeah.
Top 5 always.
You always made top 5.
Top 5.
That's crazy. Why
Next
do you
week.
Why do you never talk about how intelligent you are?
There's no intelligence if there's no money.
I hear you. Valid.
What's
Valid.
the use of being so much educated?
Yeah.
Or just, me, I'm not educated. English is not my thing. But I
always
like
say
maths. I love
Yeah.
calculating.
You love
I love
numbers.
solving problems.
Yeah.
Yes, I love graphs. I love all of those things that
Yeah.
have that people don't understand. I'm believing in different things.
Yeah.
But
So YouTube is very analytical for you. Now that
Yes.
I'm hearing you say that you care about graphs, you care about numbers and
Yes.
data and all of that.
Yes.
So YouTube is actually a business for you. Because YouTube gives you graphs, it gives you the analytics,
Yeah.
it gives you
It gives you
engagement,
numbers.
it gives you numbers.
yeah.
So you take it that seriously.
Yes, that's mathematics
Yeah.
helped me with that.
Absolutely.
And I don't need other things. I was studying for mechanical engineering.
Yeah.
I didn't just not like it like
Uh-huh.
that, but I didn't see myself going through with it and just
Oh, we
getting
know,
there
because you had
with it.
somebody else to do your assignments.
Yeah, I did, but it was just final year.
Yeah.
Final year.
Oh,
but
you were in your final year.
Yes.
And you didn't see it all the way through.
No, I didn't see. Even NSFAS had to happen, right?
Yeah.
And when it happened, I was just out of the picture of school. I was focusing on YouTube while someone is doing their job for
Yeah.
me at school and all that.
And then, so what is the moment during your school career where you're like, you know what? I'm dropping this and I'm doing YouTube.
When they dropped me, I was doing it. I
Yeah.
started with YouTube before I dropped out.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I was already making some few points.
Yeah.
And when they dropped me, I dropped them too.
Why did they drop you, Joseph?
Because it's N+2, so I've been at school maybe for 4 years.
Yeah.
And I've been at University of Limpopo. So this side, they say I've been studying for too long. Because even this year in Limpopo, they didn't fund it.
Mm-hmm.
But when I went to UJ, they were I was old for being funded. So I had to cut
So they withdrew the funding and then
Yes.
you were like, okay, you might as well withdraw the funding because I don't want to do this anymore.
I didn't even care because obviously they took the money before I dropped out. So after I saw that they took the money in the media,
Yeah.
I dropped out and then focused on YouTube.
You're never going back to school.
I'm going back to school
You
because
are?
I can really find my studies now.
Okay.
Yes.
So you want to complete that engineering
Yeah, I
degree?
just want to complete it so I can make my parents proud.
Oh,
Because
absolutely.
since I left home coming to study,
Yeah.
now a kid is a YouTuber. But they only know the kid left home.
How did
going
they react
study.
to that? How did they react to you saying, I'm going to be a YouTuber and I'm doing it full time?
It's not like I told them. I just
they
guys,
saw.
I'm not a family person.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't do families or every day I'm there eating family dinners. No, I'm not a family guy.
Why not?
Because I've been away from my family for
A very long time.
2 different reasons.
Yeah.
There's too many different reasons.
Yeah.
Sometime I was here for school. The other time my mother was somewhere, my father was somewhere. I
Yeah.
was just at the other side. There's a lot.
But it's still important to you to make them proud.
Yeah, but they're proud, they know, but I don't get to see their reaction because I'm always away from them.
Yeah.
But my family knows that I love them. It's not like
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
hate them
did
like
I
that.
did read somewhere that you have intentions of going back home and building the communities. That's still part of your plans.
It depends
What does it depend on?
on if like cause you see the dream, right?
Mm-hmm.
The dream is too big, but execution is like the hardest thing. But the dream can be there.
Yeah.
You know. But
What is your dream in entirety? I'm not asking you for the details because you're not supposed to share it with anybody. But what is the overall?
It's just building something nice for home.
Yeah.
Entertainment spaces
Okay.
where kids can do these things
Yeah.
you guys are doing here.
Yeah.
You know, and just them learning the internet, you know, just build something
That's
for the
incredible.
kids so that they can just like play around with the media.
That's
'Cause the
very
media has
thoughtful.
a lot to
Yeah.
offer. It's just that people don't know.
I think also you have a lot to offer as an individual for your community
Yes.
because you've been in the city.
Yeah.
Let's talk about the transition from Limpopo to Joburg. What was that like? What are the differences between living there and living here?
First thing first, when I came to Josie for
Mm-hmm.
the second time,
Yeah.
from like in 2017, I think, I got mugged. And
Welcome to Joburg.
It was bad.
Welcome to
They
real
took
life.
everything, and I had to be like. in
Wait, the
my first
moment
year.
you got here?
Yeah,
That's crazy.
everything, all the bags, and I was left with one kicks, 2 pants, and there and there.
Yo, what a
And
welcoming.
I had to be like a man about it and continue being at school.
What did you do from that? So after they mugged you, where did you go from there?
I had money, so I had to take a taxi and go home.
Go back home.
I was from Limpopo.
Yes, and then you got
I
mugged.
landed here in Johannesburg,
Uh-huh.
in town, and I got money.
Yeah.
Luckily, they didn't take the money.
Okay.
Then I had to take a taxi to go where I had to go, which is Deep Slot.
Oh, okay.
Which is like I was visiting there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So they marked me here, and when I get home, I had nothing.
And then you still had to go to school with
Yeah,
nothing.
I still had to.
You went to school with the same clothes,
Yeah,
the same gigs.
it's just that I'm a hustler, so for
Clearly, because if you could
few
make it that
weeks,
far.
few weeks, maybe months, because it was hard to be
Yeah.
honest. It was
Yeah.
hard because I'll only get like, for example, 400 a month from my
Yeah.
parents.
Yeah.
400. Think about it.
That was in 400 is quite a
2017.
lot.
That was like
It'll-
2017.
it'll
It wasn't
buy-
a lot because
It'll keep you fed.
bro,
Yeah.
what are you gonna buy?
You buy
Firstly, you know
gold.
your kid got mugged, is traumatized.
And they still sent you 400.
bro.
I think that also fed into your independence because I've realized that you are a very independent person.
I
You
am.
edit your own videos. You make sure that they're uploaded on your own and all of those things. What made you so independent? Is it the fact that your parents didn't do much for you? Or you had to do a lot for yourself?
Not really.
Or is it bad
It's-
experiences?
It's like being inspired by other men
Like,
that are like having families,
okay.
you know, and men that are like wealthy.
Mm-hmm.
And you see them like, oh, I like this guy's life,
Mm-hmm.
you know, because you see that, okay, this person it's not like he got all of those things by just sitting.
Yeah.
He worked hard for that family, to
Yeah.
have that big family and all that. So I was inspired a lot by like those people that had money.
Yeah.
Yes, my teachers, my teachers inspired
So
me
that
a lot.
forced you to be independent.
Yes,
To
but
make it
to
on
be
your own.
independent in a nutshell.
Yeah.
There was a time where I was in varsity,
Mm-hmm.
2020, I think. So I don't know what was my father doing,
Mm-hmm.
but I think it was tweaking. You know,
Tweaking how?
like I don't know what was he doing, but that time I asked him for money.
Yeah.
Because of obviously it's February and as first didn't give us
Yeah.
anything.
Yeah.
We still like have to buy things for
Textbooks,
ourselves. All of
groceries,
those,
yeah.
not even textbooks, just groceries.
Yeah.
So I called the man, messaged the man.
The man,
You
your
know,
father.
Yeah, we don't have airtime or
Yeah.
he doesn't even have data at that time. I messaged the man and I tell him, yo, father, I'm broke, there's nothing here. Can you
Yeah.
send me something?
Yeah.
So it takes too long and I don't have that time. I'm hungry. And at that time, when you're at varsity, you'll have your girlfriend on the side.
Wow.
And then she's depending
You
on
were broke and you
also.
had a girlfriend.
Had girlfriend.
Oh, Joseph.
and
Yeah.
so I had lots of those.
Yeah.
But there was the one that I was staying with,
Yeah.
She was depending on me. So I had to have at least that 500 from my father we buy groceries, and it was her birthday in few days on the 14th of August.
You remember your ex?
February.
Oh, okay.
Because it's Valentine. So I had to spend for Valentine and for a girlfriend. That time we hungry, there's nothing. So I had to like make means.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's when I started like doing some scams of selling iPhones. Not scams like scamming people.
Okay.
Selling iPhones.
Okay.
Let me just say selling iPhones.
Okay.
No
you
scams.
have to make it clear that you were never a
Selling
scammer.
iPhones. I started selling iPhones.
Yeah.
And then I sold my first phone, and then I did something for her, bought her my Ferrero Rocher. You know how when you like kinda not having money, love looks like to you.
Yeah.
It looks different from us, my brother,
Okay.
Doesn't the same. So
we are gonna get there. I wanna talk about your love life in depth also.
Okay. So from that time I started selling iPhones.
Yeah.
And then before that I told my father like, yo bro, since you don't wanna send me money for me to be like having to push Nyana for this February, then forget my brother. I'm disowning you, cutting you from being my father, and
for
I don't
real
want anything from you.
And when has it been like that ever since?
Yeah, even today. Since that day.
Because of that particular day.
Yes.
And you have no intentions of reconciling with your father at all.
Not that we're fighting.
Yeah, of course not. It's just that you
not
cut
that
him
we
off.
don't even we talk to each other. He ask money, I give him if I have.
Yeah.
When there's problems at home, I help however I can.
But he's not the one you call when you need something.
No, I can't. I'm done asking him for things.
From that day onwards, I think wasn't that an eye opener for you to say I have to make my own way here?
Obviously, I had to stand on my own.
Yeah.
So it was 2020, and the media of 2020, I thought of this content that I'm doing now.
Yeah.
I saw it from America.
Let's get into that. Let's get into the start of your YouTube career.
Now it was now having to focus into business of selling iPhones to like. I had to make the business of selling iPhones maintain the YouTube space. Like I had to take money from that other business
and invest in your YouTube.
Put it on the other side because there's nothing that happens without money.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So when I started the whole thing, it was just a few of us. I just called a few people to just start the whole
DNT
thing.
TV.
Yes, DNT TV, starting from down, and that was crazy.
Yeah, you guys blew up. It was massive, but you split.
We didn't split. We got hijacked by hackers, and the channel.
That's what happened.
Yes.
To us, we from the outside looking in, we're like, how?
So
Joseph's no more with DNT TV.
So
what's
where
happening
did the channel
here?
go then? If ever that's the case.
Like I'm saying, from the outside looking in, we're like, how?
Or people.
What happened
people
here?
would think that Joseph Dary's channel was DNT TV.
Yes, and we thought you split and you did your own.
No.
You guys got hacked.
We got hacked, and I had to start down.
From beginning.
Yes, from.
And what did they decide to do?
I don't know, but Spila kept on shooting. Doing this content and then there.
Yeah.
But he was a lot focused on school.
Okay.
Me, I was focused on YouTube. Remember, I dropped out.
Yeah.
Just to focus on YouTube. Because I had nothing. I don't know any other. I don't have a CV as we speak. I've never sent a CV.
Do you even need one? Is the question.
No, now I might not need it, but I might need it in the future though, because YouTube money ends. Every money ends, like everybody.
I don't think your money is gonna end, Joseph.
I'm not sure about that. I just have to keep on thinking and make people laugh.
So you and Pila are still on good terms?
We're still in good terms.
Oh.
I featured in December.
Okay.
Yeah, to do.
We all thought it was like a crazy split for you guys, but no, it was because he was focused on school.
I don't have time to waste on that energy. I don't have that energy.
So this is Joseph's world, and we just living in it.
Nah.
No, it's not.
People comes to Joseph's world to want to live in it.
That's exactly what I'm saying.
Not that it is mine. People comes in it, they want to live in it.
Yeah.
Yes.
I think that's also what I admire about you a lot, is that you are sure about yourself. You know that you're one of the greatest.
Yeah.
Have you always been that confident from the beginning? No?
Yeah, I can show you guys my first video.
So you've always had the big chest about it.
It's like having a mind that grows. Yeah, my mind just grows. There's nothing less. I've been the same person since I started, even today.
Yeah.
The mind never like sinks. It's
Yeah.
always just growing. That's just what's happening.
That's incredible. And I also saw that, like, at the same time that you started when you were at around 1,000 subscribers, well, when King Oma was at 1,000 subscribers, you were at 300. But very quickly you surpassed all the other YouTubers. You got 100,000 subscribers in about 3 months. What was that?
I got what?
100,000 subscribers in about 3 months when you opened your new channel.
My other not that I opened, it was there.
Really?
Yeah, but it's just I had 2 channels. Just the other one was for my personal work.
Oh, okay.
You know, I had other visions that I'm about to push now.
Yeah.
Loyalty tests, lie detectors, all those kind of
lie
things.
detectors.
Yes, I'm about to push that now because now the streets are hard for me. I can't walk on the streets without people knowing me.
You're too big.
Yeah, not that I'm big. People knows me and it's hard. Like when I get in a for example, we went to Bloemfontein.
Yeah.
So when we in Bloemfontein, everyone in Bloemfontein knew that Joseph Dary is around. So
so they started hiding.
So now people in Bloemfontein, they were all loyal.
Yeah.
They were all loyal, and now
it was boring. There was no content.
It's boring. Obviously, my friends don't like loyal people.
You don't like loyal people.
They're like me, so we don't like those loyal people.
Why not? I think you thoroughly enjoy the content that you create. You enjoy it so much. Why do you enjoy doing that to people's relationships?
It has a lot to teach.
Okay.
You know, and I feel like people lives in relationships now.
Okay.
So people have to see what's going on behind the relationships. Just
That's
not
true.
the nice picture that we're shooting here. And you know what I'm saying? There's other pictures that people don't see where people are cheating. Find that now I helped you not to get sick where you were gonna meet another nigga. Who, like there's a lot of like, you know, so it has a lot to teach.
That's valid. So from your perspective, you're helping the country. I've always heard you say this quite a lot. I'm fixing the country.
Yeah.
So that's your standpoint. That's where you stick it.
I don't like say fixing because fixing is like I'm having hamolas, speakers, and forecheals there.
But that's what you're doing when you approach couples.
Nah, literally, I'm breaking. The fixing is not nice. I don't like fixing, but we're breaking.
You're breaking relationships. Yes. Joseph, you're saying that with your chest.
Yeah, we're breaking. What are we? I just want to break. That's what I want to do when I see a relationship break.
Yeah.